beat up cat family? Welcome back to the channel, baby. You know who we are.
JC
And Mel, boys and girls, we cashed in on week number 5, right?
on 5 picks.
On the 5th picks.
What time it is?
Money time, motherfucker. Five picks. We got 5 picks right. No mistakes, baby.
And two
Clean
money fights.
motherfucking sweeps.
And two money fights.
And 2 money fights.
Let me hear for the sweep.
Yeah.
Give me a sec.
Yeah, go ahead. Our man's gonna look for the broom. Yeah. Clean sweep, baby. Clean sweep. I don't know about you fellas, but we made a lot of motherfucking nice. And we had a lot of broom. And we had lots of fun too, man. We had lots of fun, and that's what matters. So let's recap what happened on this card, and talk about it a little bit. I'm interested. There's a couple of things that I want to touch here. All right. So the first fight, which was also our first pick of the night, was a bantamweight bout between Rodriguez versus Weems. Anaconda choke. Does he get any better than that?
Yeah, Rodriguez showed that he has been improving because the other guy, that was his game, like taking to the ground. We saw the progression on Rodriguez, and he submit the guy. You know, really a strong Anaconda show. So good pick and good fight. So,
yeah. That's our first pick of the night, and we got it in the bag. Now the second fight of the night was a flyweight bout between Durden versus Mota.
We said it like everyone was on Mota because he was an LFA champion, but remember, when you go to the UFC, there is different levels of the game, you know, like you cannot be 100% sure that the guy is legit because he's not the same LFA that UFC. And Durden shows that he's a top wrestling, and that was what happened, you know.
Yeah, Mota needs to work on his wrestling, his takedown defense. It's weird to see a Brazilian being taken this many times down and being controlled like this. This is 12 minutes.
Yeah. And he only attended three submissions, and he is a black belt in BJJ. At least if he was like keeping guard and doing crazy shit, that was good, you know. So
it is what it is.
Yes, sir.
Congrats, Durden. Let's move to the next one. The next one, it was not our pick, but we did say here that this was gonna be a it doesn't go to decisions. We were inclined a little bit to Hopper, but still we had our doubts.
Garcia has KO punches, and like I think that this fight was a trap because UFC wanted that Hooper wins, but the problem is like Hooper went out of the gate in the game plan that Garcia fight, like crazy wild style, and that's not Hooper's style, and that was what happened. When he started trending blows, he was out. So you know, like you have to play with your game.
Yep. The next fight of the night, and this one was very impressive. This is a middleweight bout between Holmes and versus Park. Why am I saying this one is impressive? We did say here this was gonna be the same as Hopper versus Garcia. That it was gonna go. It was gonna be fight doesn't go to decision, and I was banking that Park would use his incredible IQ, take this guy down because this guy had 8 inches of reach, bigger than my boy Park when it comes to the reach and punches and all that, and the height was also tremendously. It was crazy. But Park used his incredible IQ, took this guy down, kept him under control, ground and pound, and then he came up with the submission and he closed the deal. This was not our pick, but this is very impressive on somebody like Park. This boy is dangerous. How dangerous he is, we need to see more of this fella. But his IQ is there for sure.
The next fight was Andrea Losty against Marco Rogelio de Lima, and we said it. Like Losty was getting a split decision that I think that he didn't want it. He didn't win it, sorry. And Rogelio hits really hard, and that was what happened. When he hit it one time, he went to the ground, and then over there he submits him. I think that
he followed suit and right there he finished him.
I think that Losty is done, but he wants to win one more fight to have more wins inside the UFC. So I think that the UFC is gonna give him this chance, you know.
Probably. They'll probably give him another couple of fights until he wins one and he'll probably get out.
Yeah,
That's my
what I
take
think.
on it. Alright? So the next fight, and this one to me was not a surprise. I did say Julissa has a bigger chance of beating this guy. It was a middleweight bout between Haus versus Julissa. Even though this was not our pick. But I did say this. Julissa looks like to be the winner. If he can match punch by punch to this guy, take this guy to the ground and gas him out a little bit, he's gonna finish.
Yeah, we said it. I love Phil Haus, but we said it, like, this fight was weird, and Julissa, he's really hard, and you know, like, the chin of Haus hasn't been the best one, so, you know, that was the reason we didn't take it.
Yep.
Simple as that.
So the next fight of the night was a lightweight bout between Jacoby and Roundtree.
And our second pick of the night.
Our
also,
second pick of the night.
Easy money fight, but if we have to be 100% like honest, Roundtree lost the fight.
Mm-hmm.
Roundtree lost, but you know, judges.
Judges, you know, they take away some and they give us some. So
We
it
were
is
in
what
the-
it is, baby.
We were in the good spot, so we win it.
We do believe that Jacoby won this fight.
Yeah, he won.
This is a split decision all the way to Jacoby.
Yeah.
But congrats, Roundtree. The judges decided to rain down on you that one time. I'm sorry, Jacoby. You will get it the next time. This is fella, you gotta take notes, and you gotta, you boys fighting, and boys and girls fighting on that on UFC. You gotta finish them. Can't count on this judges. They are betting from the outside. I guarantee you that. Now the next fight of the night,
And also a money fight.
and also a money fight, a middleweight bout between Fremandy versus Gore. JC did bank on Gore on this one. He said that Gore was going to win it, and this guy, in an amazing performance, guillotine choke the other individual on the second round.
But again, I didn't like how Trishan Gore was fighting because he completely lost the first round. He's waiting too much when he's fighting, like he's not landing punches. He's waiting for his opponent and counter strike. That, you know, like judges doesn't like that. Like judges like to see you like you are active, you know, you are pressuring him, you are moving forward, not moving backward and counter striking. You know, at least if you are counter striking but you don't get hit and you hit, you know, that's something good, but that's not what happened. I think that this guy needs more body. You know?
Mm-hmm.
I will fight it in the future. I don't like it. Like if I'm 100%. Maybe he changed, you know, because he was coming from 2 losses and maybe he was doubting himself.
Perhaps.
The next fight was a really weird one. Was against Waldo Cortez against Bandera. Was our lock of the night. But this fight was really weird. Why? Because Acosta was hitting in the head Bandera, and Bandera only was hitting the legs of Acosta. So you know, like how the judges saw it. You know, if they take more value to the kicking or more value to hitting to the head. You know, that was
Well, but hitting to the head is called significant strikes, which is, or head strikes,
Yeah.
which are significant strikes. So they take it more to the head.
You know,
but you never know with these guys.
DC, Bisping, and Dominic Cruz, they were saying that they prefer to be hitting in the head than
Of
not
course.
kicking in the legs, because they said that that's awful, like the pain that you feel, you know. And then the other day you cannot move. At least with the damage in the brain can take it. That was what they're saying. But of course, it's more important to be, you know, like hitting in the head than kicking. But you know, that's something that Acosta have to address in the future, because in this division, if he gets someone that really can fight and he doesn't check the leg kick, he's gonna get fucked up, because we see it in the first round that he was limping, he wasn't moving his weight. But we know Bandera is no UFC level. I think that he's caught already, because 5 losses in a row.
Have they announced it?
No, but I think that he's gonna get caught. You know, like 5 losses
He's
in a
gonna
row.
get caught. Okay, that's
Yeah.
something else. Okay. Well, let's see what happens.
Yes,
And,
sir.
And for sure, he might be in danger. His career on the UFC at least must be in danger right now.
The
Anyways.
next fight was Team Means Dirty Birds against Max Griffin Payne. We said it. Team Means is old. He didn't look as bad as I thought that he looked, but Matt Griffin is a tough motherfucker. Like, he has wrestling, he has good striking, he's getting power. Now that he's older, that's something weird. He's like 37 and now he's harder than ever. I think that he's more compromised with the sport, the diet, everything, the training. I think that he's taking it more seriously because the result we are seeing. And again, the judges give it a split decision. For me, this fight wasn't a split decision. For me, this fight was unanimous decision. Even Team Means, when they were calling like the judges, like the result, he said like this, when the judges, one judge giving the wins to him. Like, he was honest. But you know, judges. Also, that was our fifth pick.
And the last pick of the night, and that completes the 5 picks, 5 great results. And now for the main event of the evening, and I definitely want to talk about this one.
Unfortunately.
KATTAR versus Allen. So this was very, very unfortunate for both fighters.
Yes, sir.
For KATTAR, because he got finished, I don't know how to say this, the most unlucky way possible. He landed on one on his foot, he hurt it, and then Allen picks up, kicks it. The man is intelligent.
Yeah.
Period. He's got his IQ. You're weak, that's not my fault. That's something you did. I'm coming for it. But then again, this is why I feel bad for Allen. This is the fight that was supposed to test this guy that's been winning fights after fights. This was his test, and it couldn't be done because KATTAR hurt himself.
Yeah, and that's not his fault. You know, we have to address that. That's not his fault. But to be honest, Allen said something that was really funny at the same time sad. He said that division is hers, if on top, because Volkanovski, that is the champion now, is going to go to 155 to fight against Volkanovski against Islam for the title in 155. You know, KATTAR lose this fight in a bad way, and also the last fight, like, it was like the best contention was Emmett. That was, you know, a decision that wasn't really like what happened, you know, against KATTAR. So he's saying like that division is cursed. Like, it's a bad division right now.
Now we gotta wait for the next big fight against Allen to see him get tested.
But at least we saw a first round that Allen showed that he's really tough. But like we said, like, Allen always start good, super fast, but the problem it is when he get to the 4th and to the 5th round. We haven't seen him in the championship round. That's
not a problem. That's an incognito problem.
Yeah, but we haven't seen it like in the 3-round fight that he started to slow him down, like the pace that he has. You know, that's what I'm saying. That
every fighter slows down the 3rd round.
No, there's Volkanovski can go 5
rounds. No,
like the same pace. Holloway can go to 5 rounds.
Not like the 1st round.
Yeah, but you know, like
he gas out a little bit. What I'm trying to say is they gas out a little bit. They slow down just.
Yeah, but
what you're trying to say is that they keep almost the same level.
Yeah,
of energy.
that's what I'm trying to say. Yeah,
that is. He's known to do that. Holloway is not known to do that. There's a couple of fellas that know how to do that.
Alexandria, you know, guys like that.
All right, boys and girls. So that concludes this card. We did amazing. We couldn't have done any better.
Yeah.
Sweeping? What? Had some fun.
This year we had 2 sweeps already. We have had 2 sweeps.
We've had 2 sweeps already, baby.
Yeah, this year has been.
We keep coming.
Fair enough. For me, I have been winning, and we have been taking our spot. That's the most that I like. That we are doing discipline. That's something that you guys have to have if you want to succeed in this billionaire. How do you say, like, industry? This billionaire industry, to be the bookies and to be Vegas, you have to be disciplined and take your spot and not bet every fight because that's what they want and that's where you lose money.
They want you excited.
Yeah.
They want you excited. They want your adrenaline to go all over to your head, get emotional, spend more money, and that's where they get you.
And if you lose one day, that's okay. The same way that you win, you lose.
We've lost days.
Yeah, you know, that's the game. If you win, you have to lose also, you know.
But nowadays we have like 85% winning rate. Most of the times we're making profit.
Yeah. This year I have checked and we have a 81% winning. From the total picks that we have, 69 winning and only 19 losses. So that's 81%. For being profitable in betting, you have to be 57%. So we are more than profitable. See, we have to take into address it. The only that I would like, guys, is that you like the video, comment, please, sub to the channel, share with your friends.
Comment.
We have been doing great. We take time from our family, and also Mel that he has a daughter that he has to come like 1 hour driving. We have to record. We have to edit videos, and we are delivering good content. That's the most that I like. That we are doing good check. That we said it. This is not something that we are doing it for bullshit. No, we take care and we deliver the best that we can. And like I always said, what we said is what we bet, and you will see it when we start doing the live that we wanted start doing it, so you can see actually how we react. It's really funny, and what we bet, and also you can ask us questions, and we can grow a community. That's the most idea, to make money and help you to make money also, because that's the idea. Something else, Mel?
No, that'll be all. Catch you boys and girls in the next one. See ya!
Bye bye.